Hey guys, it's Levi Gates from the Rag Company, and welcome to DETALKS. Today I got Mr. Drake Beaudry from Lupo Motors.
Yeah, great to be here.
Yeah, thanks Drake for coming on.
Yeah.
So Drake has a dealership in which you specialize in high-end exotics and classics, and you've kind of got an interesting setup where it's not just your everyday dealership. You've kind of fostered it where you've got a storage facility and warehouse where you take care of customers and clients' cars. So people that have purchased from you in the past, or just have an exotic or high-end vehicle and maybe they travel too much or they don't have the space, you end up kind of nannying for those cars, so to speak.
Yeah.
And you guys do everything. You can do detail, you do mechanical.
Yeah, we've got a service shuttle, we've got transport shuttle, airport shuttle, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. You got that big new pickup and trailer and all that stuff. So and one way we all kind of got connected with each other is we do cars and coffee here locally in Boise, and we're neighbors in our cars and coffee space, which is kind of fun to fun to do. And you guys bring out some amazing cars.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's something we don't see here in Boise, which is crazy. So tell me about how'd you start it? What made you do this?
Lupo Motors originally started as Global Enforcement Motors. So we started building electric police motorcycles for countries, agencies all around the world, mostly in developing countries, that were getting tax credits for fuel-efficient vehicles.
Okay.
So we started doing that, and then we got more into the armored car business and doing diplomatic cars for embassies and countries and presidents and kind of things like that. And then those guys, and we started this in I think 2008 when I was 18.
Okay.
And then we got more into all of our clients say, hey, you're sending us these cars from my embassy. Can you get me some Ferraris? Can you get me this? Can you get me this? And then, led to 6x6 G-Wagons and, for our clients that were buying armored cars from us. And it just kind of snowballed from there. And now that company's still going. I sold it to my grandfather. And now they're getting into weapon systems and drones, and they're supplying countries with boots and pants and jackets and duty belts and everything you can imagine. And it's all UN funds, and they're helping these countries, and it's great. So I just sold that company, and I started Lupo Motors not even a year ago, so June of 2016, and I've always loved cars. We've been, in my family's been in the car business since the 1950s. Right. So, which they sold all our dealerships in 2001. And I just decided, hey, I really want to start selling exotic cars, the cars that I love, classic cars. And so I started by just going on eBay and finding cars that I really liked, and I'd contact the owners. And I'd say, hey, can I help you sell your car? I'll do it for free. I'll do whatever you want me to do, and I'll do it for free. I just want the experience. And I think after a year of trying to call people, somebody finally let me do it.
Someone said, all right.
Somebody said, okay, man, whatever. And little did they know, I would think I was 19 and sitting in my living room in my underwear or something like that. And they would have never dealt with me any other way. But, I was a quintessential guy where I had no pants on and then a suit on the up top.
There you go.
Baby. So, and it just snowballed. And then we opened this shop here in Boise after we moved back here from California. And I'm from Coeur d'Alene. I'm not from California.
And true Idahoan.
Oh yeah, and it's been going great. It's definitely a struggle being in Boise. Yeah. But the car market is growing here, and we want to help it grow here. We're providing a lot of services that help exotic cars here in Boise, like our service shuttle. So if a client has a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, we have our huge, massive truck and trailer now that we can go pick up their car at their house, take it to service, have it serviced, have it detailed, and then delivered back to their house within 2 to 3 days. Right. And we charge usually about $600 to $800 for that. Yeah. And that includes the detail, that includes everything. Yeah. So it's pretty reasonable.
It's a good value for them.
Yeah, it makes the car easier to own. Yeah. Right? They don't have to worry about it. They don't have to worry, oh God, the closest Ferrari dealer is in Salt Lake or Seattle. Yeah. And it's snowing. How am I going to get my car there? Yeah. And that's a big problem with the newer Ferraris. They have a 7-year free maintenance program. Yeah. But they'll only do the maintenance within 2 months or 1 month before or 1 month after the warranty start date. So if they started their warranty in November or December and they live in Boise and it's snowing, how are they supposed to get their service?
Especially a winter like we had.
Yeah, exactly.
This year.
Yeah, so it's providing a lot of great services, and a lot of our clients that travel, that store cars with us, they love it because they can go, they can fly in, their car's already ready for them, it's detailed, tire pressure checked, it's just ready to go. They just show up in their Uber or their taxi, and they're off to the races. We keep one key, and then they have their own key, so they do whatever they want.
And then you have customers that also have collections in their homes. That maybe they've got 20 cars that they just can't keep up on because they're always traveling. They run a business or they're part of a major Fortune 500 company, and they have to. They're always gone. I know I've got a friend that's always, like, every time I talk to him, he's in Europe or he's over. He's in New York or Boston, and he's working, and that's why he's never made that jump yet to. An exotic he's wanted to. He doesn't have the time.
Well, and you worry about it, right? It's such a huge investment. You've dreamt of having this car your whole entire life, and that's where we can come in. We go to our clients' houses, we pick up their cars, bring them to detail, and deliver them back. We'll check on them, or we'll run them even. We'll say, okay, we're going to drive around the block once a month. So if a client has a storage contract with us, there's a whole page of the contract that are special instructions. So they can tell us to do whatever. They can tell us, I want it full of gas every single time I come to pick it up, and I only want this type of gasoline. Or, there's unlimited possibilities, really. We can do whatever they want.
Which is a really nice kind of feature or thing that you can cater to this element, which these people are spending the money, that's what they're looking for.
They don't want to worry about it. They want to get in their car, have it be ready to go, and be done with it. And enjoy it.
And that's a very new thing for Boise. We had that up. There's a company similar to that up north that does that because there's a lot of movie stars and famous people that reside up there. But down here locally, we haven't had anything. You guys are kind of breaking that mold, and we were talking earlier that you're not your typical car dealership.
Definitely not.
You sell all over the world.
You're
located here in Boise, but you, like us, sell worldwide.
We've probably only sold 3 cars here in Boise. One of them being the McLaren 650S, which is really cool. But most of our cars go, California, Texas, Florida, Europe, Eastern Europe, Russia, Middle East. I mean, they go everywhere. And we provide a full service. They call us and they say, Drake, hey, I want that Porsche 356. So we just give them a full price, includes shipping, customs clearance, documents, literally everything, and it shows up their door 36 days later or whatever it takes. And we have large business references all over Europe, so people that are buying from us all across the planet can trust that we're going to provide them with a good product.
Right. So they're going to get what they're paying for. They're actually, you guys are, you've got pictures and everything you guys are very detailed in your, because we've all seen those videos on the internet of guys that have bought a car online and then it gets delivered and it's hammered and looks like it got plasti dipped halfway through the process. And
we use drone video, we use 4K video, we use every camera that we get our hands on, take pictures of everything, and that's how we want to represent our dealership. We want it to be full disclosure on every flaw on the car, no matter what. Even if it's a concourse car, there's always something somewhere that is a problem. Or maybe not a problem, but just a little issue that could be made more perfect, I guess.
That's cool.
So
what are you own your building?
And
what kind of plans are you foreseeing to maybe goals or things that you wanted to add? You just did get AC, which is amazing for the summer.
Our shop last summer was, I think, 80, 90 degrees during the day. And nobody wants to buy a Ferrari when they're sweating.
You don't want them to walk out and
like, can we go back inside? This is ridiculous.
So you got AC. You could just try and we were joking, like you get bottles of wine or champagne or because some of these people, this is a big event for them when they're buying.
It is, and that's the coolest part about our business is, and it says on our website, we're helping people achieve this dream that they've wanted their whole lives. We don't usually sell, well, I guess not usually, but we sell a lot of cars to people that this is their only exotic car, and they've wanted this Ferrari for 20, 30 years, and they've worked and saved up their whole entire lives to get this. And we get a chance to be a part of that, which is just awesome. And we try to make it as good of an experience as possible. We just got new software, so all of our paperwork is signed digitally, like when you're buying a house now. So there's no paperwork. We only have 3 pieces of paper that you sign. I hate going to normal dealerships and you have to sign like 100 things.
Sign here, sign here.
And dock fees and all this crap that nobody wants to pay or nobody wants to do. We sit in our lounge, we turn on Formula One, you know, we're drinking good scotch or, you know, maybe a glass of wine or something, then we go out and have a cigar after it's all done. It's all good.
Makes it fun.
Yeah.
That's a neat experience. So you can check out Lupo Motors at lupomotors.com.
Yep.
And check out their inventory, check out their warehouse, all that good stuff. Drake, thanks for coming on,
Thank
man.
you very
I
much.
really appreciate it. That was fun.
Yeah.
And you guys can stay tuned right here for more Detox on the Rag Company YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.